Welcome back to Flick Summary. Today we'll be diving into a film titled Bombshell. Enjoy the recap. In 2016, Roger Ailes is the head of Fox News and rules the channel with an iron fist from the second floor of the structure. 3 different Fox News employees' stories are interspersed throughout the narrative. One of the network's biggest stars, Megyn Kelly, gets ready to preside over a presidential debate between the Republican candidates. She is determined to confront Trump about his sexist remarks toward women, despite some resistance from her co-workers. She becomes very ill on the debate day and throws up in the restroom. She continues anyhow and queries him regarding his remarks. He spends the entire evening attacking her on Twitter and encouraging his followers to do the same. Megyn is upset about the amount of abuse she encounters and the fact that she has taken on the role of the story rather than reporting it. She receives insulting remarks from people while she is on vacation, and a paparazzi shows up outside her window to take pictures of her daughter, forcing her husband Douglas to fire him. Fox will not criticize Trump when she resumes work, even as the network hires a security detail. Megyn's close friend Roger, who has a reputation for being paranoid, thinks she was poisoned the day of the debate. Fox and Friends used to have Gretchen Carlson as a co-host, but she was demoted and given a less important afternoon slot instead. She is fed up with hearing sexist remarks. Her contract makes it difficult for her to fight back in any way. According to the lawyers she meets with, they share the example of Rudy Bakatar, who was fired for refusing to consent to her boss's advances for sexual relations. They advise her to sue Roger directly, but she would need to have concrete evidence and other women would have to come forward. Gretchen is confident that other women will, so she goes back to work. Young conservative Kayla Popisil, who worships the right-wing and conservative Fox News network, was raised in a religious home. She started out there as Gretchen's assistant before being offered a promotion to Bill O'Reilly's show, the network's most popular show. When Gretchen doesn't wear makeup on one of her shows to support and show women, Roger storms into the studio and yells something derogatory about her appearance, which Kayla overhears. Jess Carr, a co-worker of Kayla's, assists her by demonstrating how to craft Fox News stories that terrify your grandmother, outrage your grandfather. After a few drinks at work one day, Kayla and Jess get into bed together, despite Kayla telling Jess she isn't a lesbian. She asks why a gay supporter of Hillary Clinton works at Fox after discovering a Hillary poster in Jess's apartment. According to Jess, she applied for numerous positions but only this one was accepted, and now that she works at Fox, no one else will hire her. Kayla instructs Jess to conceal a picture of her with another woman at work. Kayla is eager to meet with Roger when she receives an invitation to his office because she will soon become an on-air talent. He asks her to get up and spin for him after she tells him this. Then he requests to see her legs once more. He continues doing this until she pulls her skirt up so high that he can see her underwear, in great discomfort. She tries to tell Jess about it after he dismisses her, but she is sadly told by Jess that she cannot be involved. Megyn visits Trump Tower to interview him after some time has passed. Douglas is upset when she watches the video because it appears as though she only gave him a light warning. As she tells the audience that she favors a ban on assault weapons during a segment on her show, Gretchen is invited to the second floor. As Gretchen meets with executives who fire her and Kayla is dispatched to Roger's office, all 3 women find themselves in the elevator at the same time. She asks why, but no explanation is given. Gretchen files a lawsuit against Roger, raising the stakes at the Fox offices. Gretchen is extremely disappointed because she had hoped that other women would speak out after the lawsuit, but not a single other woman does so in the immediate aftermath. Investigators do uncover 6 women who were horribly sexually harassed by Roger prior to Fox News, which is detrimental to Gretchen's lawsuit and the general public's perception. Despite the risk of doing so at Fox, Megyn starts looking for the other women because she does not want to be the only one who comes forward. After following a few leads, she eventually locates several women who have been harassed or assaulted by Bill O'Reilly, Roger, and other men at the network, and she persuades them to contact the investigators. When they meet, Kayla asks if Roger had harassed her. As soon as Kayla says he did, Megan reveals that it also happened to her. Kayla is upset and demands an explanation for why she did nothing to safeguard women who came after her and why she is doing nothing right now. Kayla is told by Megan that it is not her responsibility to protect her or report the harassment. Kayla calls Jess while on a date, crying, and asks if she gave Megan her name. Kayla tells Jess through tears that she gave in to Roger and that she was worried about her. When Kayla admits she might want to speak with the investigators, Jess apologizes and gives her the go-ahead. The moment Megan finally speaks up, Roger's life is effectively over. Roger meets with his longtime friend and Fox News owner Rupert Murdoch, where the terms of Roger's departure are agreed upon. Rupert declines Roger's request to go to the newsroom and inform everyone. When Megan learns that Roger has been suspended, she is present at the Republican National Convention. As soon as Murdoch enters the newsroom and announces that Roger has left and that he will be taking over, Jess hides her photo despite Kayla's encouragement to keep it visible. Kayla is relieved that Roger has left. When Kayla decides she's had enough of Fox News, she leaves, throwing her badge in the trash as Jess cheers her on. Gretchen receives a $20 million settlement offer from Fox News. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.